Hey guys, welcome to my ArcheAge Let's Play, and I just want to take a few seconds before we start this to talk about the state of the game at the moment. And I mean, it's not that great, but the game only came out a couple of days ago, and honestly, you should expect bugs and stuff like super long queue times, which is what's actually happening with this game at the moment. People are waiting anywhere from 1 to 5 hours to actually log into this game. I mean, myself, I had to wait almost 6 hours to get into the game to actually record this, and it's not just the problem for the free-to-play people. Even the subscribers are dealing with this. So yeah, I mean, that's where we are at the moment. I don't expect it to be this bad for a long time. Obviously, they probably gonna fix it in the near future. They always do. But yeah, so enough of this. Let's just get on with the show, shall we? Hello, friends. Welcome to ArcheAge. Finally, after 6 hours, I was actually able to log into this game, and now we're going to create a character. Knowing myself, I'm pretty sure I'm going to spend like 40 minutes doing this, so I'll just use my Russian magic and come back once I'm done. And done. This fine gentleman over here is going to be our protagonist, and if he reminds you of someone, I do not blame you. He reminds me of my grandfather a lot, who used to be a really great person. Now, as for the actual video, I won't be talking over the gameplay. I know there's people out there who don't enjoy that, but for the next episode, if you guys want me to do like a full-on commentary, just let me know in the comment section below and I'll do it. I'll also edit out all the boring and grindy parts out of the final version of this video, just so you guys don't have to sit through that. But don't worry, I won't be cutting any action. You guys will get all the action, as well as all the cutscenes, of course. I'll also be back at the end of this video to relay some of my final thoughts about the launch version of ArcheAge. So yeah, see you guys then.
Spend skill points to learn new skills. Click the skill icon in the menu bar or press K to open the skills window. During combat, if you use a skill in your shortcut bar that has a highlighted frame, you can gain a bonus combo effect. Quest log icon in the lower right or press L to view quest details. press numlock to automatically run. Click. Right-click an item in your bag to automatically equip it on your character. You need labor points to gather, mine, craft, and perform other vocational activities. Right-click an...
A firefly sting. That's what they called the birthmark on your arm when you were a child. But occasionally, it would flare up, producing its own light, and you saw the worried looks it got. Its bizarrely regular shape would gleam on your skin like a torch. You'd never met anyone else with one, never even heard about anyone else with one. The land of your birth was filled with legends. The library expedition, the 12 adventurers who had found the birthplace of the world. The resulting exodus from Aurora, the northern continent. The settling of what is now Nuya. But in all the legends, there was no mention of anyone with a gold rune-like mark on their arm. It was a perfect anomaly. When Marion caused the golden mark to flare on your arm, your muscles trembled. Memories flashed dizzyingly before your eyes. It was easy to assume they were your own life, but you soon saw grand cities unlike anything on Nuya. It was as though you were looking out through someone else's eyes. As that person purchased fish in a marketplace, a mirror in a nearby booth reflected her face. A chestnut-haired young woman with milky skin and the refined features of a noble. The memory vanished as quickly as it had begun, leaving you unsteady. You wondered if Marion had caused you to see it, but she betrayed no knowledge of it. You'd always heard that when they died during the destruction of Auroria, the members of the library expedition passed their memories to the survivors of their races. Although time had faded those memories, some especially skilled individuals could recall them. Because the Aurorans passed through the hereafter on the way to safety during the Exodus, it was said that the goddess Nui's memories could be felt especially strongly. Before the journey had transformed her to the goddess Nui, she had been a charity-minded noblewoman named Diana. Your golden mark burned. Another memory appeared. A charming, hooded vagrant begging for food. The more Marion spoke of Lucius, which she did often, crediting him with the carnage you saw, the more memories seemed to fill your head. It was clear they were Iana's. She apparently used her family's wealth to run a soup kitchen for the city's poor. You saw the smiling vagrant begging for food from the soup kitchen every day, and heard Iana eventually chastise him for being able-bodied but relying on charity. With a laugh, he handed her 2 tickets to a play in a local theater. As more memories flashed, you shared Iana's realization that this man was Lucius Quinto, a famous playwright. Could this be Marion's Lucius? What kind of playwright could commit such carnage? Especially one who seems so charming.
It's possible to turn in a quest even without finishing all of its objectives. You'll still be paid for it, but will receive a smaller experience reward. Earn bonus experience by exceeding a quest's objectives.
The Bloodhands had been a frequent topic of conversation in Soulsreed for years. They were known as a secretive association of assassins, with dealings at all levels of society. The group's motives were shrouded in mystery. But rumors spoke of religious fanaticism and a plot to rule the Crescent Throne. Blamed for a spate of kidnappings, they became the region's boogeymen. A reason for children to fear the dark, and for parents to secure their homes at nightfall. Of course, these everyday phobias belied the true horror of the organization. They had allegedly assassinated the last king, and had grown very dangerous and powerful. You wondered if they'd had any historical precedent in Iana's time. However, her memories held no mention of these dark assassins or their trademark crimson gloves.
Click Remember to memorize your current location. You can then use the Recall location skill to teleport directly to the location you most recently memorized. right-click the mount icon in your bag to summon it. Drag the icon to your shortcut bar for quicker access.
If you need water, 먼 길을 걸어가기란 너무 힘든 일이죠.
well, I think this is a good place to end this episode. As for my thoughts about the launch version of ArcheAge, one thing that can be said is that the graphics, they got way better than they were in the beta version, but at the same time a whole bunch of new problems are surfaced, like obviously the ridiculous wait time in the queues, and I gotta crashed, like the game crashed on me a couple of times, and I thought I would have to sit there in the queue again, but thankfully I was actually able to get right back into the game. And the combat is the same, nothing much changed. Some NPCs actually still speak in Korean, like namely the stable master. And once again, if you guys want me to do like a full-on commentary for the next video, just leave that in the comment section below and I'll do it. And yeah, for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.